Yo guys, what's going down? It's your boy Ali here, welcome back to my channel. And today, if you remember in last video that I done Fallout 4, if I have a look at my map, I was down over here, Vault 88. We're going to come back to that in a later video. But in this video, we are going to power up the interceptor, signal interceptor, which is over here. And we're going to go to the people. I couldn't think of the word then. So let's get in to the video. Alright then, so we are at the area and my crosshair doesn't want to work, so
just gotta make sure we've got enough power.
Do I need to connect this to stuff? I swear I do. Special. No, it needs to be power. It will be generators. Wind farm, no. Generator fuse. Hey, why can't I? What do I need to get? Why can't I build it? Oh, aluminium. Okay. Yeah, my crosshair isn't on. It's really annoying. Help. No. Settings. Display. Crosshair is on. Right. Yay, there we go. I just reset it to default settings. Right. Aluminium. Is that there? No, it'll be... Right, I should now have all of the parts to... I'm pretty sure. No. Requires 2, requires 5, requires 20. So I need something that does a hell of a lot. Let's do that. Why not? There we go. No. Then I need to do attach wire to there. Then I need to do attach wire to there. Attach wire to there. There we go. Nice. Right, let's just go back and take all my aluminium back to where it was. Move out the way, bot. Transfer. Aluminium. There we go.
Robots don't usually fit synths. Trust me, I've tried.
Right, so I need weapons. Death from above. Yes. Oh, I got all the ammo. Right, let's go and talk to this guy here.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
Let's go.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up, and we see what happens.
So that's where we'll be going to, the institution.
Getting cold feet? I don't blame you. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any
Okay.
corruption of the molecular beam. Oh, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's,
Where?
just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning
Okay,
for the
then.
Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Whoa, we're in. Oh my god, we're in. Right, here we go. What? I don't know what I need to do here. View logs. I don't know what I need to do. I didn't take the holotape. Never mind. What's this?
Hello.
Oh. Hello?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Okay.
Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Okay.
Welcome to the Institute.
Whoa.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished.
Okay.
But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason.
Yeah.
You are here for your son.
Yeah. I think it's this way. I can't exactly remember. Here we go.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean. It's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Cirrus. Okay.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
Yeah.
Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and
Yep.
suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time.
What's he on
It's
about?
me. I am Sean.
What?
I am your son.
It's really you? After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then
Yeah.
you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality.
What?
And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Well, I wouldn't say anything, but
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted.
and
In
mutated.
this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their
Yep.
attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was
God.
exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today.
Oh my
I am
God.
their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother.
Mother.
She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Sean, she loved you. So much.
I have no doubt. I'm afraid I have very little experience with those emotions, having lived my life within the Institute. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret.
Definitely does.
And asking what if more often.
Yeah.
But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Nothing.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes.
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay, so... Alright, I've got to go... this way? I've literally no idea, I can't exactly remember. Spanner, applicator... go this way. Is there anything down here? Nope. What's that? Really weird, like a bed almost. Right, so let's head to the state heads, wherever it's called.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo. That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I
Hey,
honestly
Eve,
don't know.
you seen my
I
notebook
suppose
laying
it's your
around?
job to find out.
Did you leave it somewhere else?
Understood.
I can't
In
remember.
there.
Oh well, I don't need it right now.
For such a smart kid, you're a bit unorganized.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't. We're all looking forward to working with you.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Hey,
I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
I don't know exactly where I've got to go. But,
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
excuse me.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in 2 places at once.
fair enough.
Crack that one yet.
Well, that was productive.
Okay, I don't exactly know where I've got to go, but I'll head over individual states.
Oh, for goodness.
Okay, so I'm actually going to leave it here as the video has gone on long enough. So if you like what I'm doing, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, punch that subscribe button. Stay tuned for next time I'm on Fallout 4, where we talk to the next part of the storyline. So it's your boy Ali, over and out.